Sports fans are gearing up at Interstate Sports, your home for officially licensed fan gear. We have jerseys, custom frames, team signs, draft tumblers, and more. For every sports fan's needs, visit interstatesportsgifts.com.
Welcome to Coach Hayes Football Live. He can talk about anything from high school to the pros. This guy knows the game, so you better not be half-stepping.
I can guarantee you most of the audience is going to agree with me before they agree with you.
Strap in, because Coach Hayes is about to
crack your cranium and fertilize your brain.
Go ahead,
right here, right now.
Subscribe now and check out CoachHayesFootball.com.
What's up, everybody? We back in the building. This is Primetime Talk. Colorado Buffaloes didn't just defeat Oklahoma State. They took them behind the barn and let them have it. There you have it, 52-0. Settle, zero, nada, nothing. And the Oklahoma State looked completely awful and give nothing but props to Colorado for coming out the gate, putting up 21 points in the first quarter and really just putting the game away really in the first quarter. Let me know everything looks good, sounds good from the beginning. Definitely open up the phone lines, talk about it. And yeah, Rob the Man Media, what's up with your 52-day belt to ass? There it is. You ain't lying. A big belt too, a big, nice leather belt too, Rob. Yee. That's tough work right there, man. Shout out to Rob, man. One day you'll call in, Rob. He asked you to call in. You won't call in, man, but you'll call in. But anyway, real quick, also give another shout out to our show sponsor today, interstatesportsgifts.com. That's Interstate Sport Gifts with an S.com for all your sports memorabilia needs. Hit my man Trevor up for all your sports memorabilia needs, whether it's a lampshade, a trash can, a pool table cover, a helmet, whatever it is, he got it. If you don't see it on the website, call him on the phone. All the information is in the description below. He'll definitely hook you up, man, and help you out. Tell him Coach Hayes sent you. He said, I got you for sure. All right, I'm opening up the phone lines here in a few seconds, but as you know, I want to go through the box score. Colorado right now is not technically out of it. A couple of things have to happen. They have to get a loss from two of these three teams, Iowa State, BYU. Damn it, I was supposed to write this down, and one other team. But the likelihood of that happening is probably slim to none. So this could be their last regular season game, of course, and then they have a bowl game. And it's predicted that they go to the Alamo Bowl and play BYU in that bowl game. That should be a very good matchup. But Shedeur Sanders lit up the scoreboard in the stat sheet today, 34-41 for 438, 5 touchdowns, and an interception. Ryan Staub came in midway through the fourth, didn't throw a pass, or he threw one pass incomplete. Michael Welch showed out today on the running game. He had 12 carries for 39 yards, 1 touchdown. Charlie Offerdahl had 4 for 16. And Isaiah Hodge around here, that's got to be the wrong 17. They got Isaiah Hodge. He a defense. I don't know, but they got Isaiah Hodge up here. 2 carries for 8 yards. And Dylan had 1 for 1. Shedeur took 6 sacks today. Again, holding that ball just a little bit too long, trying to make big plays, make things happen. But the game was clearly in hand at that point. So that's something that definitely can be judged upon. But I don't think they were ever in any jeopardy of losing the game. And that really didn't cause any effects. But again, 6 sacks is big right there for this showing. And then Colorado's defense had a total of 3 sacks. Oklahoma State came out. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. My bad, Rob. Appreciate it. He's a two-way player. Okay. Because I thought, you know what it was? It's Preston Hodge is who I was thinking about. That's where my mind was going. I apologize. Preston Hodge is who I was thinking about. That's why it threw me off. All right. But I will say this. Super shocked at Oklahoma State's approach to this game. Super shocked at their approach to this game. They had Colorado as a 16.5-point favorite in this game. And the blueprint really was about the run game. We saw what they did with Kansas, and I really thought with Mike Gundy and his being a veteran coach and been doing this a long time, having Ollie Gordon in the running back room they put the ball in the hands of a quarterback who, in my opinion, didn't look stable. And so to Oklahoma State, like I say, Preston Hodge, I got that boy name in my head. Ollie Gordon had 4 carries for 10 yards. 4 carries for 10 yards. Now, do I think that Colorado was on fire? Yes. I don't care if you're down 21-0 at the first quarter. 4 carries for 10 yards, it to me is coaching malpractice when you have a running back like that. And the reason I say that, and the reason you're down 21 is because your quarterback threw an interception. They gave him 14 points inside of, wanting to say, the 20 or 30. That I did not understand Oklahoma State's game plan whatsoever. I still didn't think they had enough firepower to win this game. But still, bro, I just didn't understand it. I did not understand the approach to this game. And you got to remember, they ran the ball that last drive, so that's where a lot of the runs came from, so far as the amount of carries came from. But during the first 3.5 quarters, the run game was non-existent. And I just didn't understand it. Why put it in a game? Why put the ball game in the hands of a guy like this? And Oklahoma State has been one of those mysteries, enigma, if you want to call it, this season. Won 10 games last year, and I was looking at Mike Gundy's record. His first season in 2005, he was 4-7. Since then, he has had a winning record and has been to a bowl game ever since 2006 until this year. Ollie Gordon was 130 yards away from being 1,000-yard back, and he got 10. So now he has 840 on the season. And they're not going to a bowl game. They're out of it. I don't know what the disconnect is. I don't know if it's beef between he and Ollie Gordon. I don't know. But I just look at a team. This has nothing to do against Colorado. We're just talking about Oklahoma State. I just look at a team that completely flipped on his head, and it's like, I'm not understanding their approach. But that's Mike Gundy's team. He does what he wants with it. He's a man. He's 40, as he said. He's 57 now, or 56, or whatever he is. So that's been a while back when it happened. But anyhow, that's what it is, man. So Colorado put belt to A, as Rob said, and that's all good, man. Travis Hunter. Again, how are you out here single covering number 12? Now, shout out to Wester, who did his thing. What did Wester have here this year? This thing. Wester was out here going crazy. 11 catches, 175, 2 touchdowns. But Travis Hunter had 10 for 116, 3 touchdowns. Number 12 will not be covered one-on-one ever. 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 I'm not worried about the running game. So I got enough people. I don't understand that approach. I do not understand how that happens. Now, if he go up and catch the ball over 2-3 people, then damn it, guess what? Superman pulled his cape out, and I get it. But I am not covering this guy one-on-one with anybody on my team. Maybe if I have the number 1 cornerback in the country, I may try it here and there, but he damn sure going to have some help. Because one thing about Travis Hunter, I always say half man, half amazing. Shout out to Rob from Texas. If somebody can find that guy, been looking for him, like Shirley Caesar. Been looking for him. Sure can't find. He might call in today, which I hope he does. But Travis Spider-Man Hunter, as Rob from Texas calls him. No, sir. And then the second thing, offensively, you're throwing at him. He's going to cover your best receiver, which was number 80 for them, right? Their best receiver was what's the young man's name? Golly, I can't even find it. Stribling, I believe. No, I'm sorry, Presley, Brendan Presley. I'm not throwing the ball at him like that. Travis Hunter actually probably dropped two interceptions. I mean, it happens, but I'm not like holding him accountable for it, but I'm just saying that goes to show you it could have been really ugly. I am not trying this dude. I'm just not. You're not going to break records on me. Now, you may break records the week before me and the week after me, but you're not going to break them on me. And I don't understand why they do that. And to me, it looked like Oklahoma State packed it in. They were just there so they didn't get fined. They didn't even put up a fight. They didn't even pinch the dude. Like, they didn't even call timeouts at the end to try to even score. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But Travis Hunter clearly is the Heisman winner, in my opinion. By far, there's been a lot of talks about him being snubbed on the Thorpe Award finalist, and I get that. That's for the best defensive back. The dude, man, you throw the ball, you're gonna come down with the ball. I mean, the one that he went across with the one hand up, fell on his neck, he almost caught that. The dude can play. There's no ifs, ands, or maybes about that. So that's neither here nor there. Let me see if I can go ahead and get this thing rocking. 862-799-9956. I want people to talk. I also want to hear what you think about the season. I think it was a successful season, most definitely. And if you look at this, they'll be potentially playing BYU. So they'll be potentially playing BYU in the Alamo Bowl. That's what's predicted right now, projected rather. And so I don't know, if that's going to stand or not, but that's what's projected as of right now. Colorado could walk out of this thing with 10 wins, and that's excellent. Like I said, put a bronze statue up, man, of Coach Prime out there. I had no problems. Like I said, if you would have won 6 last year, put a bronze statue up, man. The man won 9 games this year. Potentially could win 10 with the bowl win. Hey, I get it. And he already said that Travis and Shiloh and Shador will be playing. So they should have a full team playing. It's not like guys are going to be missing, I don't think. I don't know what BYU is going to do. I don't know if they play BYU. I don't know who may pull out of the bowl game. But I think Colorado could definitely do that. So I don't know, man. It was – Oklahoma State just ball handling was crazy. The fumble, just the exchanges. It looked like they had just put this team together. Like, seriously, Oklahoma State had just put this team together. And we're like, y'all want to play in Boulder? All right, meet me here at the bus at 4:30, and we're going to fly out. Okay, Coach, I'm cool with it. All right, real quick before I get to the phone lines, we got a few people in here. Let me get some love in here. We got Butterfly here. Hello, everyone. Butterfly, your name not in green. Maybe that's why we had some issues. Blunt Sports, appreciate it. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving, Coach. I did, man. I really did. I appreciate that. Kendrick Taylor, Coach, what impact do you think Sapp played with the team this year? I think he had a huge impact. He brought in a mentality. He brought in some fire. He brought in hope. He brought in a lot of things, man. So shout out to him. But one thing I don't want to say is, and I know Sapp gets the love because he's the more polarizing figure, but we got to give Damian Lewis his love too. Damian Lewis got to get his love. But all of these coaches, everybody wanted to string Coach Mike Hart up from the tree, right? A lot of this comes down to players, right? Hill Green came in, didn't start at the beginning of the season, and was really a staple in that defense. I always give Silman Craig his love. I thought he popped off the tape this year. I thought he did a great job being a leader on the defense. He was all over the football field. He blitzed. He played the run. He played the pass. He played in man. He got interception. He did a great job. Great job. He said point shaving. Yeah, I was in the Discord. I'm like, bro, is Oklahoma State here point shaving? Like, they're not even trying, bro. And like I said, to have Ollie Gordon with 4 carries, I think this young man is probably the most happy on that football field right now, more than Coach Prime in Colorado, that the season is over. So he can move on and do whatever he's going to do, man. Wow. All right, let me give some love. Miss Geniality in the building. How you doing? It says Hodge plays both sides. All right. Gil says, we're not tolerating no Coach Hayes false narratives today. Colorado played a team with a down record. This is what we expected them to do win. I guess let's go. I guess it ran out. Alpha Rue in the building. What's up with you? Knob from Texas. This ain't even Rob. This is Knob from Texas. Number 12, Travis Spider-Man Hunter, the greatest player ever in any sport. Nah, that's awesome. And let me give Patrick Willis his love for the $5. Thank you for the $5. After this defensive game, how can Travis Hunter not be a finalist for the Thorpe Award? I don't know. I have no idea. Action Jackson in the building. Corey. Believe? I believe, Corey. I believe, Corey. I believe. He says also, I agree. I don't, believe the OK State players were very interested. The effort clearly wasn't there. It just looked half-assed. I try not to curse on here, but half-assed. LODP. I got some pictures of you, DP. Huh? We're going to talk about that, man. All right. He says, what? I don't know what for, but appreciate you, Patrick William. What did I say? Did I say something wrong? Let me see. Go back to your comment. After the defensive game, how can Travis Hunter not be a fun? I don't know how he can. He should be. I have no clue. What about the Colorado commit? Shout out to them. They got some commits. I think 2 from IMG. Another young man I want to say from Texas. And I can't think it was one more. I forget where he's from. But like I say, shout out to him, man. They got the commits coming in. Signing day is around the corner. Prom already said he's not getting a bunch of them. Oh, shoot. Speaking of Al-Farouk in the building, here you go on the phone line. Al-Farouk, what's up with you, baby? Talk to me.
What up with you, boy? What's up with you, player? What's up with you, man? There's no long time no hear from, bro.
Man, I've been super busy. It's been crazy. But guess what else I did? I paid my last $50 to see you Buff playbook on the season, man. I paid my last $50. I ain't paying no more money. I ain't got it.
What you that or something?
Yeah, we did every game. Just like I did last year with Carpet Tech. So I did it this year. Yeah, it's all good. So at the end of the day, I'll just say this to y'all. At the end of the day, so like, dang, coach, you lost a lot of money. Yeah, this season I guess I lost $450, but last season I won $400. So at the end of the day, At the end of the day, I lost $50, and I can't say I haven't had this much fun for $50. So shout out to Carpet Tech for donating the $400 to CU Puff playbook, and I put 50 on it. That's how I look at it. But anyway, talk to me, man. Right. What's up, bro?
Oh, yeah, man. I haven't seen them. See, this is my first game seeing them play since the Arizona game. It's recruiting season for track and field, too, for my daughter, so we've been traveling. So I think they look good, man. I saw them take Arizona. That was my last game I saw, and now I saw them play this game. They look good. Yeah, obviously, I think you can't even look at the playbook and how many runs, how many passes the Colorado do. They knew they weren't gonna lose that game. They're trying to get them stats up. I ain't mad at them. Go get that money, get them stats up, let people talk about it, and just keep it moving. I'm curious to see how the season ends, whether they go to the Big 12 championship or if they go to the bowl game, who they play. If they do go to bowl, who you said they're predicting BYU in the Holiday Bowl? Is that what they're saying?
BYU in the Alamo Bowl.
In the Alamo Bowl. When is the Alamo Bowl?
December 28th. December 28th.
December 28th. The Alamo Bowl. I don't want them to play another Big 12 team. Nah, I guess. But I guess they still consider the Pac-12. They're still considered Pac-12, so that's why. I got it. So what's your thoughts? Well, so are you asking questions about the season or reflecting on this game? Which one are you?
Whatever's on your mind. I mean, it's the season finale, how I looked at it. Like I said, I'm just looking at it in general.
Absolutely. I think Travis is absolutely the Heisman Trophy winner. Is he a finalist for the Biletnikoff?
Believe so. Let me see. I saw something. He had a bunch of Maxwell and all of that. But anyway,
if he is a finalist for the Biletnikoff, then I think it kind of balances itself out, because I can see why people are upset with him not being on the Jim Thorpe Award for the DB. Mm-hmm. But I could also see people wondering, why is he on the list for the top receiver as Biletnikoff? Because statistically, there's like 30 other receivers with, more stats and stuff like that. But he's a ball. At the end of the day, Travis is like, man, I just want to win games and win the Heisman and go to the NFL and get drafted first round.
Yeah, he's on the.
But Prime is like, he's like, give it all to him. I got you. But I think it balances itself out. Like in a football game, you get mad because they didn't call holding on them, but they also didn't call holding on you. So it's one of them things that it kind of balances itself out.
Yeah, and here's what I'll say. A lot of people say, like, shout out to Joe Mose. You have to remember, a lot of this stuff, how do I say this? Okay, Joe Mose says, how is that even possible? And I agree with this. When I was coaching, I used to have players that didn't get all city or all district, but they made all state. I don't understand how you don't get the lower awards. Like if you won all district, you should be a candidate for all city. If you got all city, you're a candidate for all state. But again, we're in a society where everybody gets an award. They don't want anybody to monopolize anything, right? It's just what it is. And because we paid
up. I think that's awards though, but I don't think that's equivalent, because I think one is specific to the top DB in the country.
Correct.
The other awards are specific to the best player in the country. You could be the best player, like the best football player, but not be the best DB or the best wide receiver in the country. That's possible.
Yeah, but you got to remember Barnerick Chuck Barnerick Award. I'm looking at this. So he's in there for the Defensive Player of the Year. So how are you nominated for the Defensive Player of the Year, but you're not nominated as the top DB?
Now that's true. There's no argument there. If you up for the Defensive Player of the Year,
that's what I was saying, right?
And if the position you play on defense, they don't include you as the top player in that position, then you're absolutely right. There's no
correct.
There's no rhyme or reason for it.
Correct. So that's I guess what we're saying, right? Is that you're up for these awards, but yet, like you said, you're not up for the Thorpe Defensive Back Award, but you're up for the Best Defensive Player Award. And that's exactly where I was making that comparison. How am I not good? I didn't make the all county or all city award, right? But I make the all state. I never understood how that works, but it does.
Mm-hmm. But you know, now I remember in high school, all county and all district was like the best team would get the most votes.
Mm-hmm.
But for all state, it was literally the best player. They didn't give a damn what your record was. It was literally just the best players. So you can have a 5-5 team in high school and maybe not make the all district, but at the all state, if you wanted the best players, they didn't care what your record was. You know what I'm saying? They didn't care what your record was.
Yeah, I get it. I just, at the end of the day, like I'm just saying, and we can push on, but like I was just saying was, it steps, it's levels to it, right? I got this award, that award, this award, that award, boom, 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 right? You know what I mean? But anyhow, that's what it is, man. But what's your thoughts real quickly?
I think they had a damn good year, man. I gotta give him props. Coach Prime did his shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think he should do it. I think he broke the record for Colorado right now, right? Passing yards.
I want to say I was just looking at this. He had, from my understanding, it was 3,488, and he just threw for. What did he just throw for? He threw for. No, he threw for 438. So that would put him over 4,000 yards.
I thought you said he came in with 34.
He got 3488. 3488.
Okay, he's right at about 39, 38.
39. He's just short. 39. Yes, correct.
What's the record? What's the record for Colorado?
I don't know what the record is. I don't know.
Oh, last year he missed it by like 100 yards. So I'm thinking he broke the Colorado school record.
He probably did. He's just short of 4,000 yards. If you have 3,488 to 438 yards. So he's like 916 or something like that, whatever that number is. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess at this point, it's just right now for Colorado, for the fans and for everybody, it's just a wait and see. You just wait through the weekend, watch some games, and then from there you just kind of just wait into the bowl game. There's really nothing else. Now he did say they are playing in the bowl game, right? They're gonna finish up their career playing the bowl game, right?
Yeah, that's what Prime has come out and said, that those guys will play. Matter of fact, Alan Caldwell said, yeah, he broke yards and TDs. All right.
Okay.
Cordell Stewart.
Yeah.
Cordell Stewart.
I mean, it ain't really nothing. There's really nothing to be negative about. I think Oklahoma State, man, that was pretty. I haven't seen them all year. They look pretty damn bad though, bro. I mean, bad. I was like, whoa. Like in every aspect, I was like, yo, Oklahoma State is bad. I think Gordon, he definitely got to transfer the hell up out of there, man. If I was him, I'm looking at Michigan, I'm looking at Nebraska, I'm looking at somewhere that's gonna run that damn ball and got a balanced offense.
I don't know, bro.
He's still a weapon.
Yeah, 4 carries, dog, 10 yards. That's all I'm gonna say, Alpha. But man, I got other callers on here. Let me get them on the line, bro. Yeah, man, let's stay in touch, bro. Okay, now. All right, Alpha Rue in the building. Like I said, I know they have the bowl game to play in the yards go, but I was just looking at it from a regular season standpoint. So I appreciate that. All right, let's go. 9139 on the line. Call or talk to us. Give us your name, where you're calling from. What's your thoughts about the game?
It's your boy Frank from Pasadena, Coach Hayes. Can you hear me?
A little bit. You must got me on Bluetooth. Sound like you humming through the car. So you might have to take me off that.
I'm on my way to work right now, going in after the game.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I got you.
Clear?
That's better, man. So talk to us, man. What's on your mind about this game, the season, Buffaloes, all
first
that?
Thing I want to put to rest, because I know the last caller said, I don't know why he's up for the Blitzenkoff Award. Going into the game today, Travis Hunter was tied for 3rd in touchdowns for receivers, 7th in receiving yards, and tied for 5th with catches. And the boy finished with he finished the year with 92 catches, 1,200 yards, and 14 touchdowns. So I think that should put the rest why he's up for the best receiver award, because he literally has shown and proven that he is the best receiver, along with the best player in the country.
Okay.
So that's the first thing I want to get out the way. As far as the game today, it was a solid victory. We did what we were supposed to do against a team like Oklahoma State. Like you mentioned before, I don't know. I think they just showed up so they didn't get fined. That's what it looked like.
It's terrible.
Shout out to that. You said what now?
I said, yeah, they were terrible.
They look terrible. They look terrible. No fight, no nothing in them. I mean, shout out to the quarterback, for actually throwing Travis Hunter's way. I don't know what he was thinking doing that, but the boy got balls on him for doing that. I'm happy with this season, man. 9-3. There's a couple disappointments where you look back and shoulda, coulda, woulda. We could be in a better spot. But as far as just like from where the program was the year before, then you take the year before that to finish at 9-3. We got a chance to have a 10-win season this year.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we get a late December bowl and not an early December bowl. But also, too, I will be watching all those games Saturday tomorrow and hoping that the football guys are in our favor and we can find our way in the Big 12 championship. But, I think we went out there today and we took care of business. Shout out to the defense for shutting them out. I would have been disappointed if they scored because, like I said, Oklahoma State was just horrible.
It was terrible.
No way to put that around it. But we did what we were supposed to do. That second quarter, I did not like that second quarter from us. You could see right after we got out to a hot start, and then we went right back to that Colorado BS, and that's stagnant and complacency. And if there was any time in the game where Oklahoma State could have got back in the game or should have got back in the game, it was definitely in that second quarter, especially getting the ball back in half. But like I said, and like you said, they did not show up to play. I don't know what they was doing today. But shout out to the bus, man. Let's go bus.
Yeah, there it is, man. I mean, to your point, like you said, they didn't come to play, but overall, I thought Colorado did a good job this season. I think them fixing the sack issue, I think that was a huge issue, and that was a big deal in them winning games. A lot of people don't want to see that or understand that, but trust me, that was huge right there. I mean, just them being able to fix that was huge. Whether Shedeur getting the ball out of his hand earlier, whether they changed personnel, whatever they did, I don't care about the process. Yeah. I care about the result. And the result was they got it fixed in essence. Because at the beginning of the season, them first 4 games, he was on track. He was on track to have another 48 to 50 sack season. And they fixed it. They fixed it.
He was. Yeah, they definitely got it together. They definitely got together. And it's like when you watch that season, even in this game, credit to the O-line. I think they fought through a lot of adversity this year.
Mm-hmm.
I think they fought through a lot of what seemed to be seen by viewers' eyes. But, people really watching football can see that, not all those sacks were totally on them, just like in today's game. Not all those sacks was on the O-line.
Correct.
Half of them things was like, Shedeur, man, get the ball out your hair, my boy.
Yeah, just throw it away. Live to see another day. Yeah.
Yeah, and I get it. I feel like Shedeur has a big heart, and he tries to keep plays alive because he knows the receivers that he have. I think a couple sacks at the end, there's a couple of receivers that haven't got touchdowns, and maybe he was trying to keep it open just to get them a look. But it's like, bro, get the ball out your hand, because, it ain't going to fly when you get to the next level,
Yeah, and I'll say this: you saw Prime, and I don't know what they were saying, but you saw kind of Prime, him and Shedeur kind of going at it. You know what I mean? Like, bro, throw the ball away. I don't know that's what was being said. I'm not a lip reader, but it was right after he took that sack. You saw them kind of have a little interaction on the sideline, so it'd be interesting to see.
Because notice when he do throw, most of the times when he do throw the ball away, he's getting the intentional grounding, which is pretty much just like taking the sack.
Just like taking the sack, right?
In my eyes,
for sure. For sure. Well, man, I got to roll on, man. We got quite a few callers in here, man. We're going to get them rolling. We got old school back there calling in again. He can't help himself.
Yes, sir. Get to your callers, man. All I want to say is go Buffs, and may the guys be with us tomorrow.
All right, bro. Appreciate it, man.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir. All right, we're going to 5225 next. Call to talk to us. Give us your name, where you calling from.
All right, bro. Appreciate it, man. right, bro.
52-25. You got to cut your TV down.
Going to 52-25 next.
Coach, you hear me?
I got you loud and clear. Talk to me, man. Who am I speaking to? Hello, caller. They're going once. Caller. They're going twice. Caller. They're going 3 times. I guess I got to let him go. Let me slap him and wake him up. Get your behind up, man. All right, here we go. Let's go to the next caller in the building. We got Rico in the building. Rico, talk to me.
Coach Hayes, how you doing, brother? Back at you once again.
Once again, did you feed that dog that you don't know how you got in your backyard? Did you feed him yet?
My wife ain't home from work yet.
All right, talk to me, Rico.
What she do? He gonna eat good, man. He gonna eat good. So I got a couple of things I want to address.
Okay.
First of all, I don't want none of those so-called fair weather fans to get on here talking about I knew they was gonna do it. No, you wasn't riding with us all the way. So don't get on there talking about you knew they was gonna do it. But even if they don't go nowhere else, I'm proud of them.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, another thing. Shador, that quarterback coach he got, and your boy Cam got him too. But somehow he's more with Shador on Colorado's team than he, on like the spring break and all that. In spring, when they are just in the summer games, for the games, for the stuff even started, they both in the same city, with the same guy. To me, he's trash. And the reason why I say that he's trash, because Shador, no, he's trash. I'm not talking about Shador. I'm talking about the quarterback coach.
I know.
He's trash to me.
Oh, my God, bro. How do y'all? Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
And the reason I'm not saying, I don't mean it like that he's total trash, but he's trash. And why he's trash, because you supposed to teach your quarterback, especially when you live and sleep and eat with him every day. Man, the man should be Cam Ward is way a step ahead in the game because he don't have to be with him every day. So the man don't know how to throw the ball away. He's gonna have to go into it and get it. He's gonna get a new when he get in the NFL. He's gonna get a new quarterback coach. He's gonna teach him. That's the only thing I don't like about him, man.
Okay, so
stop. Hold the ball.
Okay, stop.
Long.
Stop right there, Rico. Stop right there. I hear what you're saying. I highly disagree, but I hear what you're saying. Do you believe the quarterback coach is telling him to hold the ball? No, I don't believe that whatsoever. And you keep saying, and everybody says he is holding the ball too long. That's a Shador problem. Hold on, hear me out. Shador, hold on, Shador.
Coach see that he ought to be addressing that coach.
But he's not. Yeah, I guarantee he's addressing it. But I have to say this: he is, at the end of the day, he's not a coach on the staff, right? Second is he ain't gonna pull him out the game. Third, like, you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you can teach and teach and teach as much as you like. And he knows what to do, but if he still decides to do what he wants to do, that's not a coach issue. That's a Shador issue. That's a Shador issue. Right. That is clearly a Shador issue. That is not, I can't put that on any coach. I don't see Pat Shermer doing it. I don't see, no, that's fine. That's fine. But I don't see a Shador. I don't see Pat Shermer doing that. I don't see, I believe his name is DC from, I think it's called Quarterback Select. I don't see him doing that. I think that's a Shador issue. And that's the thing that, two things are going to have to happen. Shador has to fix that, or time on the pond, do wonders for the mind, will fix that. But other than that, and that, you're not going to take the bench at Colorado. So that's a Shador thing. He has to make his mind up to do that. But anyhow, Rico, go ahead, man. Give me your last words. I got quite a few on here.
Here's the thing where I'm at. That they projected to that Shador go to the Giants, which he ain't going. Daddy ain't gonna let him go, man. Giants, I believe they was the fluke game last night, how they let the Cowboys just run over them, whatever. But he's not going to the Giants, and Travis Hunter is not going to New England Patriots. Okay. He's not going there. Neither one of them is going nowhere near that team.
Okay.
And he's definitely not going to the Cowboys. I look at Shador is going to the Raiders. I look at Travis Hunter, possibility is going to Denver, Colorado. And the reason why I say that, he already said he wants to stay in Colorado.
Okay. I don't have an opinion about it. I really don't. I don't have an opinion. NFL does some wild stuff when it comes to the draft. So I really don't have an opinion. As long as they make it to the
Wester showed up and showed out, didn't he? Travis did his thing, but that boy Wester, he going in the pros, man, as a slot receiver. Boy, he bad boy.
I love it, man. I love it. All right, bro. I got to run, Rico. We got quite a few in here. Thanks, bro.
Go Bucks, man.
All right, brother.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, no problem. All right, man. Rico, he got to go feed his dog. He don't know how he got there in the backyard. He just showed up one day and they kept him. All right, we got a lot of callers on here. I know I've been putting in 2 minutes, but we're going to have to stick to it if we can as much as possible here. I got Ohio player. I'm trying to go to the members here first. I got Ohio player in the building. Let me see where you at. Here you go. Ohio player, talk to me, man. Play on.
Hey, what's up, Coach Hayes? How you doing?
I'm doing good, brother.
That's good. First and foremost, that was a good victory, good shutout victory. First shutout they had in years, almost 10 years. I did pretty much say that they're going to win 9 or 10 games this year. Very few people believe me, but I'm glad they did. They more than doubled their win total from last 2 years rather.
Mm-hmm.
And, with good things to come. I like their recruit class on nightcap, 4 big-time commits, some of them 4 or 5-star and 3-star. And like I said, they probably got another Travis. Well, I ain't gonna say he's gonna be Travis Hunter, but the kickoff returns and receiver. That guy, I see this highlight film. He's gonna be something. I forgot his name. Name slips my mind right now. And they're addressing their needs. And like I said, that IMG is like almost like Bama high school. Alabama high school. Because of the amount of talent they have on their roster, on their high school roster. They get the creme de la creme, around the nation to come to that school. And like I said, Seton came from there, and I think Cass Cleveland, and there's a few, and like I said, they got a few more that's looking to come there, and they got a few more that's already committed. So they, gonna be looking good for the future for them, and I'm proud of them. I'm hoping, a slight miracle happen. 2 or 3 teams lose tomorrow, so they can be in the Big 12 championship. Because I really think if they play together on offense and defense, like they should, and capable of doing, they can make some noise in the college football playoffs. But that remains to be seen. But like I said, good season. With more to come, probably. Coach Prime, hey, give him some time, and this team will be prime time. That's pretty much what I got to say.
All right, my brother. Well, there it is, man. Hey, Ohio player has said what he had to say, and there it is, man.
Right on. All right.
Right on time. Much love, Ohio player. All right, we got Ohio player in the building. I got to get my man Chi-Town. What's up with you, Chi-Town? Talk to us.
What's good, Coach? What's good, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving. Hoping everybody had a blessed day, blessed night, and continue to stay safe out here. That was a great game for Colorado. I think Colorado did a great job turning around this year. I think Travis Hunter rightfully deserves the Heisman this year, and I really hope he gets it. And Coach, I'm a Miami fan. And as much as we love Cam Ward, but I just think like this is the year where Travis deserves it. 2-way player doing everything he possibly can to do what he can to win. And we haven't seen anything like it in a while. So, I think he deserves it this year.
Definitely.
But yeah, man, like it was a good game for Colorado, man. Like Ollie Gordon should have hit that transfer portal and came to Miami. We would have gladly taken. But that was just a really good belt to behind game for Colorado, man. That was a good way to keep Friday going for me.
No, it really was. It was a good game. Like I said, Oklahoma State, I did not understand their game plan offensively and defensively. I didn't understand like that. They like I said, they just showed up so they didn't have to get fined, man. And it is what it is.
They had a horrible year. The talent they had coming back, I'm surprised they had the type of year they had this year.
Yeah. And so, with that being said, I just don't see how I don't know. But I'll say this. Colorado didn't take their foot off the gas. Second quarter looked a little okay, but that happens. That's football. But like I said, they kept pressing the gas. The defense came to play. They were biting, and it is what it is, man. And that's just how I look at it.
Yeah, man. But that's what you're supposed to do. You know, you don't get up on somebody and then like, all right, we're just gonna put it in cruise control. Like, nah, and this team, and let them know that they had no business being on the field with you.
Right.
So, yeah, man. But it was a good game. Hey, Coach, National Signing Day next week. So we gonna do this Miami Hurricanes class like you normally do.
Of course. You know I'm gonna take care of it.
Man. All right, Coach. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
I did, man.
Stay blessed. Yeah, man. Hope you got them leftovers sitting in the crib right now.
What you mean sitting in the crib? Look, I got them right here. They on screen. Nothing left, baby. What you talking about? I've been here watching the game, been eating, been putting in work, man. Y'all stop it. It's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. But we'll chop it up, man. Appreciate you, Shy.
All right, Coach.
Thanks. Yes, sir. All right. Chi-Town Kane in the building. Appreciate it, man. Much love to him. All right, let me go ahead and get the next caller. 862-799-9956 if you care to call on in. Let me see here. Looking for any members in the building. I got Sheila from Colorado. Talk to me, Sheila. And talk to me nice.
Hey, Coach, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. How you feeling?
Happy Thanksgiving. I'm good. It was a good game. I agree with you. Shador just holds the ball running around all over everywhere. But you know, I don't know if it was like some of them they just got through the offensive line, but most of it was him running around looking, you know, trying to find somebody, and maybe they didn't get the scramble drill this week. Because he was just holding on, and I'm assuming, well, maybe they not getting open down the field, you know, as long as he was holding the ball. But they played pretty good. Travis is the man, of course, as he's always been. But I just wish he would have caught that one-handed one. That would have been the highlight reel of the Heisman.
That would have been tough right there, boy. Yeah, that would have been a tough call.
That would, and he, you know, and you've seen him catch him, but I guess, you know, like in practice and warm-ups and stuff like that. But he had about 3 men around him, so
and not getting hit like that either.
It would have been hard to hold on to.
He got hit up underneath his legs and did a flip. So yeah, that's real tough. Yeah.
Yeah, it was hold on to. But I'm happy for him. I think the season went well. I wish, you know, hindsight is 2020. Wish that they had showed up last week. It would have been even more exciting. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, but I'm looking forward to their last bowl game, and then we'll move on. Looking forward to what they can do next year. They seem like, you know, like last night with the 4 commits that they got last night, and I think there's, you know, like some big commits or some big time players probably through the portal that they might get. You know, one of the things that I'm thinking, and I don't know how true it'll be, but I'm thinking that maybe if they can get the third quarterback in the coach quarterback carousel for what's his name, the coaching,
Kyron Drone from Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he needs to get in the transfer portal, because I think they need some experience in quarterback if they're going, because you saw a little freshman quarterback for Oklahoma State. He didn't have a prayer. That kid didn't have a prayer.
Hey, he was just out there like, Lord, hey, that's like literally throwing the baby in the deep end, seeing if he could swim, boy. It looked bad. But yeah, we'll definitely check it out. We'll check it out.
So I do. And, you know, when that dude was talking about the quarterback coach, so that was trash. That ain't got what Shador doing. Don't have nothing to do with him.
Right. We're not talking about the mechanics.
We're holding the ball. He's not out there. And don't you think that the quarterback coach, Pat Shermer, Coach Prime, all these folks have told him he holding the ball too long to get rid of the ball? And I agree with your assessment when Shador was coming back out on that field and him and Coach Prime was having that conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I think Coach Prime was telling him, man, get rid of the ball. Why you holding the ball running around like a chicken with your head cut off?
There it is.
You know?
Well, Sheila, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I know you did some cooking, and my Thanksgiving would have been perfect, except I'm missing
with some red velvet cake.
My gold red velvet cake. I'm missing my gold red velvet cake.
I know it.
It's okay.
But I didn't do a whole lot of cooking. My cousin cooked and my sister cooked, and I just chilled out.
I heard that.
That's right. But I appreciate everything from, with you letting me call in and give my little opinion. Sometimes I know I might go off the rail, but it's been good this season.
That's good.
It's been a good season. So we'll see what happens in these playoffs and bowl games. I'm looking forward to that too. So.
Me too. All right, Sheila. Well, let me push on.
All right, Coach.
Bye now.
Talk to you later.
Yes. All right. We got the ladies in the building. We got Sheila from Colorado just called. And now we got Lexus that drive the Ford Escort. Lexus, talk to me.
You better stop hating on my vehicle. You go get you one. How about that?
Lexus in the Ford Escort.
I name it Lexus because I drive one. Please understand.
Okay.
But listen, I just wanted to call this. First of all, before I say anything about Colorado, how was your Thanksgiving?
It was great. It was great. Like I told Sheila, it was great, except I'm missing my gold red velvet cake. But other than that, it was perfect.
Well, I ain't missing nothing over here, honey. This was feed the army over here.
You ain't feed me.
A, honey.
You ain't feed me.
Come to the A to get a real Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm on my way then. Hey, thank y'all. Okay. Good night. That's the show. I'm headed to the A. Bye, y'all.
Yes. Hurry up, get here now.
Uh-oh. Sound like dessert on the way. Anyway, Lexus, I ain't messing with you. Talk to me.
Okay. Of course, it was a good game. It was a dominant game. I agree with Coach Prime's assessment on the previous game last week that they, frankly and honestly, start smelling themselves and reading the reports and reading the news and reading social media and buying everything everybody was selling about how wonderful they are and how they right next to God. And they got beside themselves. And Kansas has a running back that really is good. He probably don't get a lot of publicity because Kansas overall is not doing well. But that running back did start running like that just at Colorado game. I understand he had 1,000 yards a season, pretty the last 2 or 3 seasons or something like that. This Neil kid. So he didn't just decide he was going to wake up one day and do that to Colorado. He's been doing that period, except Kansas overall has not been able to pull out those close games they've been in.
Right.
But they are a very good team. They record just was not indicative of who they are. So that was my game that I think I told you when I called that I was scared about that game. A little nervous about that for that reason. But overall today, Colorado was good. Shedeur does get on my last nerve about throwing the ball. I think that boy's allergic to incomplete passes. I think that's his problem. If you don't feel like he can complete it, he's going to run until he can get somebody open. And sometimes the best play you got as a quarterback is throwing the ball away.
I ain't never heard that. Hold on. Wait a minute, Lexa. I ain't never heard nobody say he allergic to incomplete passes. Lord have mercy. Hold on. I'm writing that down right now. I'm finna steal that. Allergic to incomplete passes. Got it. All right, talk to us.
Seriously. I mean, what is his problem? It's like Shedeur. You're really cute and everything. You're trying to go to the NFL. You don't want to die before you get there, do you? Stop it already. Throw it away and stop taking so many hits.
Yeah.
See, that's the other thing that come with that. You know?
Yeah. True story.
He by the time he decided to throw it, somebody knocked him upside the head. So now he got an incomplete pass and he got to take a hit. When a lot of times he clearly throw the ball away without even getting touched. And he won't do it. So it's like I didn't see the part where Coach Prime was talking to him, and like y'all stated, I'm sure he was. And if he was, I agree with you all. I bet that's what it was. He probably was being a father and a coach then. And man, don't die here. Come on, throw the ball away. What is your problem? So I'm sure he had a moment. Coach Prime was pissed, even though they was up 21-0, because that had that lull that you're talking about where they were acting like they were playing in an elementary school team, or like an elementary school team, and they looked real stank out there. I almost fell asleep on the game. It was so boring because Oklahoma State was already looking that bad. But anyway, honey, I'm gonna I'm gonna stop now because that was my time. I hope they make it. I hope some miracle happens and they get in this Big 12 championship game. But if they don't, they've had a great season, and I wish them well in whatever bowl game they end up in.
No, great season. And I hate to say this. I hate that it's over already. Like the season, you know what I mean?
Too.
Like, isn't that crazy? Like, we wanted this so bad, been waiting so long. It gets here and it's gone already. Man.
Yeah, I hate that. That's the only thing about these bowl games and playoffs. It's also the end of the season too. So but I wish them well. Good luck to Miami. I'm not gonna do like you did. Oh, that's what I want to get you about. I ain't gonna do like you did and be no hater and start talking about shout out to Ole Miss beating Georgia, hating on Georgia. I ain't gonna do that to you. I'm gonna say good luck to Miami tomorrow. I hope they beat Syracuse. And I'm not gonna call the Syracuse upset them and say shout out to Syracuse for whooping Miami's behind. I'm just gonna tell y'all to learn how to beat Georgia Tech. Y'all have the same problem with Georgia Tech that we have with Alabama, but at least Alabama's a superstar school. Georgia Tech is not. Okay, that's my shade for the day.
But one thing about women, boy, they know how to cut below the belt, boy. Like they don't punch right back in the eye or in the face. They were like, you know what? Let me get you right up under here, this belt line. Boy, y'all tough. I was cool with all the punching, and you talking about y'all got a problem with Georgia Tech. That's just that little oh my God.
Well, you do. You'll get over it, but you got one. It'll be all right. I actually believe you'll work it out, but you got one, you know.
I appreciate it.
It's temporary. Just need a little extra coaching and a little extra playing, and can't want to turn around in that booth again to be, you know. That. Let me say this though, real quick, and I'm gonna hang up. I promise. I am not blaming Cam Ward for that game. I was mad at your Miami fans and everybody else that blamed Cam Ward for that game because.
Oh no.
Let's just keep it real 100, coach, and say that if it weren't for Cam Ward coming out the phone booth with a cape on, turning into Superman. Miami wouldn't even be in no playoffs because they have 3 or 4 losses already. We know this. Let's just keep it real. And to teams that don't even qualify to be in the playoffs, not even ranked teams, because y'all don't play no ranked teams. I mean, that ain't no shade. That's just facts. But it's kind of shade facts. But anyway, I'm just saying, stop hating on Cam Ward because of that one game. He just wasn't able to be Superman that time. Clark Kent wasn't able to turn into Superman every time. Sometimes he remained Clark Kent.
But I'll say this: he was 350 for 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. I'm not tripping. It's a team game. Other people got to do their part too. So to your point, you're 100% right. So for people that blamed him, and again, the quarterback get the love for the win, and they get the hate for the loss. That's just what it is, right? But at the end of the day,
I know they get.
Right.
I used to tell my brother, I said, listen, I think coaches, I didn't say this about quarterbacks necessarily, but it's probably true for them as well. I used to say, I think coaches get too much credit when teams are successful and a little too much blame when they're not. Because at the end of the day, no matter how good of a coach you are, I got to get on the field and execute as players, you know. So I kind of think the same thing sometimes with quarterbacks as well. But that's all, honey. I know you got a line of people. I just wanted to call and say that. Hope y'all do well tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome, dear. Bye-bye.
All right. We got Alexis on the line. She gave me the business, cut me below the belt, not once, but twice. She brought it to Georgia Tech. Then she come in. I tell you, boy, these women tough out here. They tough. Anyway, let me get to my man DP in the building. DP Daryl Page, what's up with you, baby?
What it do, Coach, man? What's going on, baby? I just want to start off by saying that I'm rooting for Georgia Tech to beat Georgia, you know, just to throw that out there. But had a nice time stopping by Interstate Sports, man, while I was up in Georgia. Also wasn't expecting to even make the trip, to be honest with you, Coach.
Okay. So here's what's funny,
I'm going to tell you how it happened.
All right, talk to me.
My sister-in-law was like, yeah, y'all looking for some hurricane memorabilia, you feel me? We got a store in Georgia up here that sell it. And I was like, is it called Interstate Sports? And she was like, yeah, how'd you know? Oh, man. It's just crazy how it worked out, Coach.
Well, guess what? I didn't get a chance to take it off my phone, but guess what? Since you do a channel, I know you ain't scared to show your face. Who is that right there? Let's see if I can get it focused in maybe just a little bit. I got a picture of you up here, DP. There you go.
I can't see it right now because I'm on the phone. I'm just walking around.
Okay. Well, you on the phone right now. You and Trevor on the line right there. That's you at Interstate Sports Gifts. And guess what I got you? I got a picture of you signing that helmet. Huh?
Yeah, I got to sign the helmet, dog. You feel me? I was feeling under to sign that helmet. I ain't gonna be kept. It was a real big moment for me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, you go to the store, you get a chance to sign the helmet, and big shout out to you, man. So yeah, he definitely sent me the picture of you throwing the U up over there, Interstate Sports Gifts. That is our show sponsor today. You'll see his stuff pop up right over here underneath the number. And if you're looking for any sports memorabilia stuff, check out the description. All the information is in the description below, as well as the phone number if it's something you don't find. Real quick for you get to your point. What is in that store?
Oh, they got some of everything, to be honest with you. They got plaques with logos on it. They got jerseys. They got flags for your car. He got the mats for you. I got me some mats, and I got me a thing from a license plate also that say Miami Hurricanes.
Okay.
But he got so much stuff I can't even really remember everything. But he got a lot.
That's good. That's good.
And like you said, if you don't got it in the store, you get it right for you.
You get it right. Well, do me a favor, man. Let's talk about these Colorado Buffaloes, man. What's your thought? You came in earlier in the season saying what, and now you're saying what?
Man, I came in early in the season saying they were going to win only 5 games. And now I'm saying kudos to Coach Prime and great job. Way to turn that program around. And you feel me? Way to make a difference. Way to make a stamp in college football and in the program of Colorado.
Nah, it's big time. Like I said, it's big, it's huge. And like I say, he's done a great job, man. What do you think about the game today?
The game, man, I got to go back and watch the highlights. I ain't get a chance to, watch the game because I was driving back from Georgia this morning. You feel me? So by the time the game was going on, I was on the road.
Gotcha. All right, man. Well, like I say, we here in the building, the place to be. Guess what, man? I know we're talking a little Colorado here today, but I got a show coming on after this today. I want to say it's at 7:00. Let me see what time that show going to be. It's going to be at 7:00 today. I got some people coming on talking about what me and Luke and Streeter had to say. They want to come to the kitchen. So I got to do a little bit of cooking today about that. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, that was interesting. I was watching the show when that had happened. It was an interesting topic. I don't necessarily 100% agree with Uncle Luke, but I do understand where you're coming from to an extent, but I don't completely agree. Just, saying Kevin Beard the worst coach. I don't think it's that bad. But,
I agree with that. Well, let me rock and roll.
And before I go, Coach, I got one more thing to say.
Talk to us.
And shout out to Lex, but a lot of people be saying that we will have 3 losses if we didn't have Cam Ward. But you have to remember, the same superhero that saved us put us in those situations. And the game plan more than likely would be different because our running back stable and our offensive line. We really built to run the ball. We just so happen to have a Heisman caliber quarterback.
Fair point. That's a fair point. Fair point, that DP. I love it, man. Let the people know where they can find you, man, and check your stuff out.
You come check me out at Darryl Page Talking Sports with DP, man. Thank you for the opportunity, Coach, man. It's always love.
Anytime, man. Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get to my next man on here, Chris Kane. Talk to us, Chris. What's up with you, baby?
Yeah, what's going on, Coach?
What's up, man? You sound a little down, man. You was in the locker room chilling. We watching the game. Now you sound a little blue.
Oh, no. I'm good, Coach. I'm good, man. We good, man. We just listening to the show, man, and everything like that, man. It was a great win for Buffalo, man. I give credit where credit is due.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And they needed it, to make as far as like to, hold on real quick. Loud child. Sorry. So anyway, like I was saying, it was a great win for them. Good 4-quarter, 60-minute, playing football, and I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Very humble, but Shador, he got to do something different because at the next level, you holding on to that ball, that's gonna get you hurt. Okay, I think your NFL career is gonna stand for not for long. Okay, so you got to get rid of that ball, brother. You cannot just hold on to that ball trying to be cute, trying to be fancy, trying to make ways out of no way. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't gonna work at the next level. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it was a great knockdown, drag out game. Defense did their thing, offense did their things. In spite of that, you know. And I mean, what is there to say? I mean, Travis is the front runner for the Heisman. You know what I'm saying? And even though Cam Ward said he ain't really worrying about that, you know, he's worrying about getting his ACC championship, going out there winning, doing that, and then also going ahead and playing for the championship, getting into the playoffs and stuff. And that's what his main focus is. I feel him on that, you know, but it's just a simple fact of him being a part of that conversation, which means a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I have no gripe with Colorado. You know, it's a great win for the program. Great season for the program for what they have and for where they came from and what they were used to getting. So I mean, this right here is a huge win for them, and I'm happy for them. You know, and if Travis wins the Heisman, hey, so be it. We got other things to do. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna have to take a major landslide or something of debacle to happen for him not to win that Heisman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, Cam going to have to go out there and throw for 700 yards and like 8 touchdowns tomorrow for him to lose that, man. Yeah, it's got to be something crazy. Something crazy. Yeah, and I still think it'll be a small percentage if he wins. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And another thing, shout out to my man Trevor, man, at Interstate Sports. Listen, I keep telling y'all, if y'all in the area of Savannah, Georgia, the Pooler area, stop by the Tangler Outlet. He got a store. He ain't bootleg. He got a real storefront. It's a real deal store. Ain't nothing you ain't got to worry about nothing getting repossessed. He owned the store. He owned the stuff. You ain't got to worry about nobody raiding nothing. You ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. I've been in there plenty of times. For all my Cane fans, Colorado fans, he might have some stuff he might be able to order for you, you know, but since they're doing good, you know, he might have a few things in there. But if he ain't got it in the store, like my man was just on the phone. He can get it. You know what I'm saying? But I've been in there several times. My whole Ram truck is a used Ram truck. That's what it is. From the mats to even to the hubcap things that you put on there for your air, even then, you know, front and back. Got a U on the front, got my license plate line out in the back. Miami Hurricanes got decals and everything on there.
Yeah, Lee, I gotta get me some, man. But listen, we're gonna make it happen.
I believe this coach ain't playing. I know it's a Buff show, but we Canes at heart. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to him. Well, anyway, man, Chris, I appreciate it, man. We got any more callers on here? 862-799-9956. Please feel free to call on them before we go ahead and wrap this deal up. Know some more games coming on. Ole Miss is playing. Who they playing? Somebody I can't remember.
Mississippi State. They Mississippi State right now.
Yeah, so they should wallop on them. Probably the score is already 14-0. What's the score right now? You know?
I don't even know, Coach. That's a good question.
I can tell you right now. Oh Lord, 14-10. Mississippi State up 14-10 right now. Oh my goodness. Let's go, Mississippi State. Oh man, that's huge right there, man. And they and they just at the beginning of the second. They just starting the second quarter. All right. Well, there it is. That's a tough one, man. But anyway, man, let me go ahead and get up off here, man. Appreciate you. We'll make it happen. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all check this out. Uncle Luke has started a civil war between the Cane fan base, and we got to talk about it. So we're going to make it happen.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Yes, sir. For sure. Yes, sir. All right, we got any more callers? I think I got the same call on here, 5225, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if he's still on the line. We got any more callers? There you go. He called earlier. I'm talking to you, 5225. You back?
Coach.
What's going on?
It's your dog.
Hold up. Is this Willie from Louisiana? William from Louisiana?
William from Louisiana.
Louisiana, excuse me.
Hey, you know I gotta start you off like this.
Talk to me.
A long time coming, but I know
a change gonna come.
Oh, yes, it will.
Yes, sir, Sam. Talk to him, Sam Cook.
Hey, it's been a long, and I go down to my brother. Where you at, Coach Hayes?
I'm right here, my brother. I'm right here, man. How you doing? I'm glad I took this call.
To me, boys, bowling.
Talk to us, man. I mean, 50. What a way to end the season, man. That's the cherry on top. 52-0, man. Talk to me, man. From what do you call it? Louisiana.
Hey, they done put your boy Prime, Coach Prime, in the mountains.
In the mountains.
So you know what that means. They done put that boy in the mountains to coach in Colorado.
Okay.
In the words of Ray Parker Jr., why you think he snuck down the hill? He came down that hill, Coach Prime.
Hold on. Ray Parker Jr., you talking about Ghostbusters, Ray Parker Jr.?
No. Jack and Jill came down the hill. Why you think Coach came down that hill?
I don't know.
Coach Prime came down that hill because he needed love. He needed these boys. He needed love.
Okay.
He couldn't get from Jill.
Down the hill.
He needed love he couldn't get from Jill.
I got you.
Prime needed these boys, and he done put these boys where they need to be. 9-3.
Yes, sir.
That boy done did what he had to do. Coach Prime is the man. Tell me, talk to me, Coach. All the doubters. Why you ain't talking? You ain't talking. You quiet.
I'm listening, bro. I just want to make sure you get it all off your chest, man. Because you said Ray Parker Jr. I thought Ray Parker Jr. was the one that sang Ghostbusters. I ain't scared of no ghosts.
Well, you know he got a whole catalog. But the one I'm talking about is the one where Jack came down the hill.
Okay.
And he needed love he couldn't get from Jill.
Jack and Jill, 1978. I had to pull it up. Yes, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You feel me? They done put Coach Prime in the mountains.
I'm listening.
Thank you.
I got you, brother.
Thank you. Tell me that don't go together.
It go together like hand in glove, brother. Yes, sir.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that feel good. It feel good.
Cut my light on. I forgot I had my light on. I was wondering why it's so dark in here. All right, William. So what you think about the game, brother?
Man, it ain't even about the game no more. It's about the next level after the game, because Coach Prime, I'm thinking, I'm gonna be the first one to say this. The bowl game is back. The bowl game is back. Before Coach Prime went to the bowl game, they was like, oh, the bowl games ain't nothing. Man, they don't want to play this and that. Man, the bowl game is back. Add that to this man's resume.
Okay.
Because all his boys gonna play. It's gonna be a whole nother atmosphere. Like that Bayou Classic about to pop off Saturday. That Bayou Classic atmosphere. Or the Jackson State. You can put Jackson State in it. It's just going to be that type of atmosphere, not for the Colorado bowl game. And after they play their bowl game, guess what? Copycats. What Coach Prime brings with him. Copycats. Like, they all going to want to say, okay, well, I want to go to the bowl game now. I want to play the bowl game. It's going to be that kind of vibe, Coach Hayes.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Talk to me, man. You quiet.
I'm listening, bro. You educating me here, man. You taught me about Ray Parker Jr. I thought he sang Ghostbuster. I didn't know he had Jack and Jill. You just told me that Coach Prime came out the hill looking for Jack and Jill. You told me
down the hill.
Came down. I'm sorry, came down the hill. I apologize.
Because you got to think about it. The what's the guy name that brought Prime there? That what they call him?
Rick George, the athletic director.
Rick George. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Rick George brought Prime there. Prime went to Colorado. He was like, "Oh, that mountain up there. Let me go up there." And then he looked down the hill, like, "Okay, I'm looking down this hill."
Hey, William, can I say this, man? Can I say this? You say you want me to talk. Can I say this to you, man? You and people like you are why I love to do these live shows, man. Y'all bring joy to the day, man, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have fun. It's all good. It ain't no pressure. And y'all have fun, man. That's why I like doing these live shows. I like talking ball. Sometimes it go left. It is what it is. But I enjoy meeting people like you and Rico and Lexus and Sheila from Colorado and all these different people, all the members that be in the Discord, Black Butterfly, Chris, Shad, E. Brown, just to name a few. I know there's plenty of other people out there, man, but DP and all them boys, it's just, y'all fun, man. I really appreciate y'all. I really do.
Oh yeah, and you bring us the same way, you know, because you intelligent.
I think,
and we bringing you what we done been through, what we see, our part of our driven story.
Okay.
And that's the thing. All of us driven stories.
All right.
And that's how we come, man. Our driven stories, Coach Hayes.
There it is. It is.
And that's what it is. And that's why these boys, 9-3. I ain't even mentioned the I'm gonna go back to day one, like you say. It was CULT.
The Colt. Yep.
And we no. I'm not gonna say the word. We just gonna keep it that. It was the CULT.
Okay.
It ain't no word. It ain't no name.
Oh, my bad.
It's just gonna be those letters. CULT. We're going back to CULT, and you saw it. CULT. Hey, prove me. You prove me. You got what it takes. Colorado.
There you go.
We saw what y'all had last year.
There you go. All right.
Y'all, and guess where they at?
Well,
it seems like they on the step. Stairway up. Seems like they on that stairway.
On the stairway.
I ain't gonna say
they ain't on the stairway to heaven now.
Stairway to heaven.
Well, speaking of the mountains, can I give you a shout out before I let you go? Since you talked about this. You remember this old school song since you talked about mountains? You ready? If you know it, sing along with me. I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain. You know what Prime said?
Hey!
I'm doing my best to make it in. That's right.
Hey, we can stop right there.
Stop.
On the rough side
of the mountain.
We can stop right there on the rough side, Coach, because we know on the rough side is where you're gonna have to bring your best.
Okay.
Even if it's not your best on the rough side, you have to not give up.
That's right. That's right.
You have to know inside of you.
That's right.
That you're not the only one been there.
Mm-hmm.
It's other people been there and they made it.
You know why I'm shaking my head like this? You know why I'm shaking my head with? Have you ever been in church and them old lady be singing, I'm coming up?
Oh, man.
And they, by the time they finish, they wig be way over here like this because they be shaking so much. Oh, the
yeah, because they know once you say that rough side,
and the head
they
be
know.
like, yeah.
Man, they know. We gonna make it, baby. If I have to give my left arm to make it, you gonna make it, baby. That's the rough side. And that's where Colorado Buffs came this year, on the rough side
of the mountain.
And then, and guess what? The bowl game gonna be like not the previous bowl games. They gonna bring their own star-studded bowl game with all of the rappers, the celebrity, the previous Hall of Famers. Man, this ain't your average bowl game. This gonna be the bowl game that starts the bowl games.
That's right, baby. Well, I hate to cut you off, my brother, and I wish we could do this forever. But I got a meeting.
Do a show tomorrow. Do a show tomorrow.
Oh, I am.
We might be post gaming for show tomorrow. If we post game tomorrow, we in that Arlington.
Okay.
Stadium. Oh, do a post game tomorrow.
William, man, I thank you, brother. I thank you so much for it. Y'all too much fun, boy. I'm telling y'all too much fun. But I ain't gonna do a show tomorrow. But I got another one coming on at 7:00. I got to get in the kitchen with a guy named Drew, by the way of another guy named I Am Royalty. I'll explain all that later. But Coach got some haters out here, and I got to get some straightening for them cats. And that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah. Go straighten them out. Handle the business.
Coach. That's what I'm going to
do. And they know from just our happiness and joy that we talk, hey, bounce them off.
Did you say happiness? Did you just say happiness?
Bounce them off.
You know what I'm thinking about when you say happiness.
And joy that you bring us.
Happiness.
Oh, Lord. Let me get out of here.
Something make you do wrong. Make you do right.
Hey, man, we need to get a post game tomorrow. Especially if we make it to that
love.
I got you queued up.
Love.
I'm queued up with some more tracks.
And happiness.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, but you give me
and
fired up.
We done slowed it down. We done slowed it down. Tomorrow we bringing that thing back up.
Hey. My bad, man. Let me get off here acting a fool with you, man. You got me acting up for you.
You right. Because look, I'm bringing it back up. The man right here.
Huh? Mystical?
The man right here.
Mystical?
Hey, for y'all not from Louisiana, it's the man right here.
I just got one question for you, go, man.
If you're from Louisiana, it's the man right here.
I got a question. What you know about that hot sausage and cheese dressing?
Oh, I don't sound too good to me, Coach.
Oh, you ain't from Louisiana then. You don't know about that hot sausage.
That sound like Florida and skipped over Alabama and it skipped over Mississippi and got to Louisiana.
Nah, you don't know about that hot sausage and cheese dressing, man. I got to get up out of here, man.
Oh, hey. It sounds like something that, like I say, y'all done skipped over Mississippi and Alabama.
What you mean, man? You ain't ready for it.
And you just done threw something in there.
Man, let me get off here. I ain't messing with you, man.
Something in there.
Let me get out of here, man. Listen.
All right, Coach.
Much love to you.
I loved the season. I enjoyed it. I just can't wait till tomorrow and you post game me tomorrow. But like you say, if we lose, I'm no calling in. You won't hear me from a loss. So hopefully it'll be a win tomorrow and you do a post game and it's on.
Hey, Shad say Colorado post game, the musical coming. Early bird ticket starting is $275, $450 at the door. Well, I'm glad you know, Shad. There it is. Anyway, man, I'm out of here, man.
Coach.
Yeah, you too, brother. And just to let y'all know, happy Thanksgiving, man. I got to get a little. Hey, the dude been back here the whole time, man. Much love to him. Happy Thanksgiving to you, old school. That's about it. Listen to this.
Boy, but what you mean that's about it? Goddamn, keep talking.
He out of here. Y'all think I be lying when I say the man call in and he be here the whole time. The man be hanging out, dog. Look, action.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey, man, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, man. Happy holidays, all of that good stuff. Man, appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much. I'll be back on at 7 o'clock. I got to take care of some this Miami Hurricane Civil War that Uncle Luke done started. Shout out to Luke in the building, Streeter and all us, man. I gotta take care of some the Civil War right quick, man. We're gonna find out what's going on. 7 p.m. Hit the like, share, subscribe button as well. And then tomorrow, we'll kick it off for the pregame show for the Hurricanes versus Syracuse up in New York. And we'll chop it up, man. Matter of fact, we may be in the locker room too. So if you remember, we'll be in the locker room too. Oh, man. No, I'll be on the show at 7, but I might be do quick work with the boys. And then 7:30, they'll be in the locker room watching the Georgia game. So we'll see what's going on. With that being said, we appreciate y'all. Much love. Shout out to Colorado Buffaloes on their season finale. As of right now, 2 games could be lost and they could continue on. But with all that being said, man, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, man. Travis Hunter for the Heisman, in my opinion. Coach Prime out here won 9 regular season games, could end the season with 10 with a bowl win. And it's all good and gravy. Peace. Love and happiness. Pew, pew. Something make you want to do right. Make you want to do wrong. Yeah. Pew, pew. Love.